What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Yes, we are finally back. Today's actually going to be a little bit of an update video, because a lot of stuff has happened since my last video. A lot has happened to the Nissan, and a lot is actually, well, not a lot, but some things have actually happened to my truck that I did want to talk about and show you guys. So the first update actually is the fact that, well, I moved. I didn't move with my family. I moved in with my girlfriend, who is actually right here.
Your pants.
But yeah, I actually moved in with my girlfriend. So I'll give you a quick little house tour. So here we have the cat.
Meow.
Oh, here's the bedroom.
Good. This is our futon. It was gifted to us. Our TV. And then we have Ferg's little side.
I'm coming upstairs. That's the bedroom side. This is another side.
That's Ferg's desk. It's his little man cave.
So we got a mirror here, and we got Aaron who's trying to do this. My setup over here, I just turned the LEDs on, you know, in this little crevice. Fridge, futon, some shoes that are Ernie's, and then we got outside, and then a nice little walk-in closet with, well, my lift kit is here. Got a 2.5-inch, leveling kit for my Dodge. I got spring seats for it and anchor plates, and these are for my Nissan.
I'm in control.
Alright, so I'll take you guys downstairs now, and I'll show you guys the rest of the house. Alright, so we go downstairs here and it takes you right into the living room. So we got like the TV and a printer and desk area. There's Aaron. We got the outside here. This is the front. That's Aaron's car. Not a bad little area, you know. Nice little couch. We got the AC unit in the wall. This cool little table here. And if we walk into the kitchen area, obviously we don't have everything set up and put away just yet, which is why there's a fridge in the middle of the kitchen. We actually share this house too with one other girl. About to be two, but currently one other female. Anyway, so here's the kitchen. We got the table, which we don't actually use at all. Trash cans, some things, and yep. Got the fridge with no light in it, because that's how we roll. Clean dishes, a sink, typical, you know, dishwasher, all our appliances and stuff. And then we can go out back here. And if you couldn't tell, it's been raining. That's not what the patio actually looks like, but pretty nice little backyard here. Goes all the way back like there and all the way back there. And now I'm gonna take y'all around to the truck, to old Bertha. Now my Nissan is still with my parents. All 4 new wheels on it with tires. I've had those on for a while. Obviously I can't show you because it's not here right now. Don't really have any pictures or videos of it. And then I just finished replacing the rear brakes and rotors, and the front brakes and rotors are like in the middle of being done. I started to do them, but then I realized that I needed grease and cotter pins, which I just showed you guys I have upstairs, but I don't have them with me. So my Nissan is sitting at home and it still needs its front brakes and rotors to be done before I can drive it over here. But since you guys have seen it last, I finished kind of like the speaker setup. The amp that I had connected for the speakers ended up not working. It's all wired and ready to go, but the amp, I'm not using an amp right now. I'm just going to use a normal radio. Also, the radio isn't even plugged in, so I haven't had a radio. I've probably driven that thing, probably only driven my Nissan a couple times in the past really like 6 months. I mean, its inspection was due in March. Like, that's how little I drive it. So I haven't been doing much with it. What I've really been focusing on is the truck here, old Bertha. Walk outside here, this is the front, and then you got Aaron's car. That's the road over there, and then you got old Bertha here. So I don't know, I've showed you guys her a while ago, I remember. She is still pretty stock for the most part. But so far what I've done to her is I've installed this fishing rod holder. 100% worth it. It was like 20-something dollars on Amazon. Put your fishing rods in there and it's perfect. Everything else has stayed the same. I mean, the interior, hasn't really changed. I mean, I got the dash cover. I don't know if I had that when you guys saw it last. I have the steering wheel cover, stitched seating. That's the only rip I have in this whole thing, so that's actually pretty good. But then obviously, like I said, I have this dash cover. I'm gonna eventually replace the dash. I just have it there for now, kind of. Got a phone holder, and then I got an aftermarket radio in there, which is currently working fine. This truck is actually more my project than my Nissan is right now, because since this is actually my daily driver, I want it to be like up and running and safe. As you can see, it needs new tires. Yeah, that's pretty bad, but I'm all well aware of it. And I'm well aware of everything that needs to be done to my truck, but right now I'm just trying to focus on getting my truck done, out of the way, you know, upgraded as it needs to be until it's safe to be driving every day, and then I can go on to my Nissan. Now, there's nothing really wrong with the truck, like how I say I need it to be safe, you know, and reliable and drivable. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, it'll turn on every single day. I drive 35 minutes to work every single day on the highway there and back. You know, it's perfectly fine. There's not a single thing wrong with it. I do, however, just need the tire. Now, I'm actually going to be ordering wheels for it this weekend. Today is Thursday. I'm going to be ordering them tomorrow. It's going to be a set of Vision 20x12s with a negative 51 millimeter offset. So yeah, I'm going to have some big boys on there. And realistically, they should be sticking out, I don't know, about that far, maybe a little further. Yeah, there's gonna be some fatties on there. To fit that, I got a 2.5-inch rough country leveling kit, which I showed you guys upstairs. Got the spring seats, which I'm replacing, which are down here, along with all 4 shocks. So yeah, it's all gonna come together. I'm gonna be replacing the headlight housing. I've already replaced the headlights. So they're no longer yellow, they're bright white. And then if you can't see here, I actually practiced spray painting my hood. Now this is my first time doing this. All I've watched is videos, and you can see we've gotten rain, but honestly though, I don't think I did too bad. Look, it's beating really nice. Now this is without clear coat. So what I'm trying to do is kind of just trying to preserve my truck. So obviously, as you can see, there's a lot of sun damage to it. And I mean, you can just see how it's turned into, and you got some rust spots there. Obviously, major rust damage here. That's bad. I mean, but you can see, like, you see that color, and this is the color of the tail here, and this back end, like, and then on this side, it's 10 times brighter because of the sun damage. And I got the rust here. So what I'm doing is, and it's gotten to some parts on the truck where there's so much sun damage that it's gotten on the straight bare metal, and that's really bad because it's gonna start to rust. There's gonna be surface rust. There was a lot of surface rust on the hood. So what I'm trying to do is I'm kind of trying to preserve it. So I ended up taking this hood, I sanded it all the way down, got all the surface rust out of it, and I primed the whole entire hood, and then I spray painted the whole hood red. Now as you can see, the red came out pretty damn bright, and I ran out of paint. No, this is not the finished job. As you can see, there are some spots here that need to be gone over, and that's not good. I'm gonna have to go over this with probably like 1 or 2 more cans, but after buying the 2, you can see though, it's good down here. I did a good job down here, but not up here, and I didn't even put clear coat on it yet. But the red, I'm falling for it a little bit now. After driving it for a week with it bright red like this, I don't mind it, but when I put on that gray primer, I immediately fell in love with it. So I think what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna spray paint this gray, and then eventually I'm just gonna do the whole rest of the truck gray. So I'll get probably 2 or 3 cans of gray, because like I'll just have to go over this. I can go over this lightly here, but I am gonna have to get in there pretty hard. Yeah, that's what I got going on with my truck. It should all come together really nice, and it should look really nice. Anything to say?
No, I helped with the truck.
Yes, you did. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for today. That's an update on what's going on with my Nissan, what's going on in my life, and what's going to be going on with my truck. Big things coming to the truck very soon. Very, very soon. That thing's going to start to look like a beast. I think this truck's got a lot of potential. I don't see anything but potential in this, and I love the truck to begin with how it is now, so it's only going to get better from here. So I'm really excited, and I'll bring you guys along the ride with me. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.